Hi and welcome. I'm Cameron Phillips and this is KamSpace on MySpace. I'm going to be doing a bit of a talk show for you, a little bit of a mixture between whatever it is I think of in the moment and whatever else. This is KamSpace. I can do whatever the hell I want. So hopefully some of you will actually want to tune in, hang out, and share this space with me. That would be quite cool. Today, actually, we're going to get into a little bit of an interview, music interview. Guru, as a matter of fact. Jazzmatazz. Does that ring any bells for any of you old school rap fans? I would imagine for some of you it does. For many others, maybe not. So that's another cool thing about this show. You're going to learn some new things, hook up with some new people, and hopefully get some new influences and change your political views. Then again, maybe not. We're going to get into this thing with Guru. This is an interview that was that happened. Actually, wait. Let me stop this other thing. We've got some other things going on here. So I'm Skyping with my buddy and business partner Robert on one hand. Then there's a QuickTime window open playing a preview mobile media file that we've got of another show that we did, that we actually piloted for MySpace. But in the end we couldn't use it because of legal reasons. We can't use the word MySpace. So this show is called KamSpace. And it happens to be on MySpace.com. What else? You can subscribe to this show if you want to. You can actually download this show. The idea behind it is to take me with you. Put me in your purse, in your bag. You click on the link and you can download an iPod version of KamSpace. I'm hanging out in Germany right now. I'm in Mannheim, Germany, and this is a day before a concert I'm going to be doing tomorrow, playing at a place called Worms. I know, it's a strange name for a place, Worms. But we hooked up with Guru and his partner here, also in this town, and here's a little bit of what happened, I guess.
What inspired me to become a musician, or to be involved in the entertainment field, was that I always liked music. I was always enthralled by music. I was always enchanted by being able to express oneself in that way and have a personal feeling being transmitted to others so that it becomes universal. So that, even as a kid, I was like the one who would always dance, at the family events, and I would always perform in front of the other relatives and all like that. So I guess I had it in me since way back. No, I don't miss working with DJ Premier at all. That was an era, that was a time, it was a legendary time, it was great. Now it's over. Simple as that. I'm very happy, excited, content about working with super producer Solar because he represents the future for Guru as a lyricist, vocalist, artist, as a man. What it is for me is that most of my favorite artists, all of them actually, were able to reinvent, recreate, and take their careers to new heights. And part of that, the main part of that happening for me, is super producer Solar. So just as I discovered the talents of the DJ Premier, I've now discovered the brilliance and the genius of super producer Solo. That's how that goes. Hip hop is a lot of things. So if you're going to speak of slang, hip hop represents a movement worldwide. So the slang in LA is different from the slang in New York, which is different from the slang in Chicago, which is different from Atlanta and Miami, etc., all the way across Europe to Japan. So you can't really generalize it like that. It's all relative to those individual territories. Hip hop represents a voice of the urban youth, And it's brilliant that we were able to create an art form and a culture in which we would have a voice. So in this voice, you're going to feel the pain, the struggle, the glory, blood, sweat, and tears, so to speak. Now, of course, in urban life, city life, there's going to be that aspect of gang life. I've been exposed to it, never joined it, but been exposed to it, and I understand. And I understand how it involves itself in hip hop and rap, but then at the same time, I don't feel that it's proper or just for outsiders to say that rap or hip hop is the cause of it. It's not the cause. So, you know, there's a lot of problems that need to be solved, and those are social issues, not necessarily issues that have to do with hip hop or rap at all. Those are the questions you should be asking the politicians. Both Solar and I are family, man, and it's hard, you know, because you're on the road a lot, and we're running a record company as well, so we're on the internet, we're on phones constantly, and it consumes a lot of time. When we're home, we're not actually at home, we're in the studio recording. So it's very demanding and draining, and it could cause a strain on family life. Coming up in March 2007, a double CD, 24 tracks, with some of the best music that Guru has ever done, being that our first album was the Guru version 7.0, The Street Scriptures, which came out in 2005, and did very well. We did over 100,000 independently, and got us to the point where we are now, where we have now a new worldwide distribution deal, and you know, it's very exciting for me. And being in control of one's creativity is just a great thing. With this new Jazzmatazz, we've got everybody from David Sanborn, you know, one of the greatest saxophone players ever, to the up-and-coming crooners like my man Raheem Devon, to classic vocalists like Karen Wheeler from Soul to Soul, groups like Black Alicious, and many others. So it's some of my best work, and I have to attribute that to being partners with the super producer. If you want to know what's going on with us, you can tune in to www.guru7grand.com and MySpace/Guru7grand, and also MySpace/Guru's Jazzmatazz.
So that was Guru, Jazzmatazz, live. Good stuff. I mean, I've always loved that guy's voice. I mean, for years. He used to be one of my favorite guys, actually. I'm not a huge, tremendous, amazing rap fan. I appreciate it, you know, and I listen to it and I can groove to it. And I've definitely got some soul. But I don't necessarily go out and buy those records yet. I usually download them. Anyway, let's get back to the show. There's no big plan, but we do have support, and that's a nice thing. And we do have you, it's a better thing. And we've got me to hang out with, so hopefully that's not too painful.